Hi, I'm Bucky Beeman, commercial real estate agent with Realty Growth Incorporated in Rochester, Minnesota. And this is my third YouTube capture video from my iPhone. Today I am going to share how to get into commercial real estate. Just from my experience, I'll share a little bit of details of my recommendation of how you could start if you are interested. I envision this series coming out every weekend with some additional tips of how you can get into the business and things that I've learned. Starting off, I'll tell a little bit about my story and dive into where you can start. So I'm 25 years old. When I got into the commercial real estate business, I recognized in our local market that there was no commercial real estate agent inventorying small space. Meaning if I was looking for a small office and I was an accounting professional or I was an insurance agent, I couldn't find it. Like, there was sometimes something on Craigslist that a landlord would post, but when it came to other places like LoopNet, for example, there was no listings on there. And frankly, in my market, there was no listings at all on LoopNet. There's 1, 2, maybe 3. So what I decided to do is go to landlords, ask them if I could get exclusive listings on their small spaces. These small spaces range from $200 a month at the probably minimum to maximum $800 a month. If I was lucky, I got a $1,000 a month type listing. And what I ended up doing is getting an exclusive listing and ultimately putting all of those listings online. And I think that's a key point of the tool that I had was the internet. And I still use that tool today. That's what I'm sharing this video through, is thank you to the internet, a wonderful platform to get started in any industry, especially a old school industry such as commercial real estate. So I took all those listings, put them online, and very quickly I saw results. The results were people were inquiring on spaces that I had listed. And I didn't know this at the time, but looking back, online I look like the biggest fish in a small sea, because I'll call it the good old boys, and that's not a negative, but the good old boys that had ran the commercial real estate industry for so many years, that still do, frankly, they were not using the internet to their advantage. The firms, the individuals that had been in the business for many years, they just didn't know how to use the internet. And that's not at their fault. It just led to ultimate opportunity for a young professional like myself. I put those listings out there. I got inquiries. Some of those individuals that inquired didn't like my listing, but they figured, hey, look, if I can contact this guy with the push of a button, he'll probably know of something else. Through that, I was able to close a lot of deals. I was able to really start in the local market, becoming a name in commercial real estate. Thank you, LoopNet. I mean, I know there's a lot of negatives out there in the commercial real estate industry related to LoopNet, but LoopNet.com owns Google when it comes to searching commercial real estate. They pay a lot of dollars to be at #1. If I look up New York commercial real estate, Rochester, Minnesota, Podunk, Minnesota, wherever you want to look, LoopNet pops up. I was the agent that was within their search paying for premium listing status, and it led me to starting my career in real estate. Of course, I had to do so many other things such as follow through and follow up and getting the listings, but the internet, it is a powerful thing. So that's my first tip to you. I'll go on to additional series, and I look for any questions that you have. Please put it in the comments, and I'm happy to share my journey and what I'm learning along this process of building my own personal career and now building a company, Realty Growth Incorporated. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to next week.